What's going on, guys? Alex here and welcome to Monster Motors. So today we're talking about the S3. It's back, it's all working in as it should be. So I don't know if you guys have been following, but I did have an issue with the car. Basically the Haldex system wasn't working as it should, which is the four-wheel drive system. So when it's meant to engage the rears when the fronts are slipping, it didn't do it. So basically it's been to Audi, it's done all the work. Basically it had a Haldex clutch pump replaced, as I later found out on forums and whatnot. They should be getting serviced every 20,000 miles or so, but Audi don't tell you this. The car's done 35,500 now, and so the service was well overdue, and the lack of service is pretty much what's caused it to go wrong. So that's all working fine now, and as you can see, the car is now back on the original wheels, as these have got my winter tires on them. And yes, I know what everyone's going to say, these wheels do look 100 times better than the others, the Rotiforms. Now I've always known that these ones look better, especially with the wrap. I don't know why. I think just like the polished lip on the rims and all that sort of bit just works so nicely with this colour. But I just, well, where I had the other wheels, I wanted to use them. I didn't want them to sort of go to waste, as they had my sort of summer tyres on them. So I just kept those ones on for now, because, well, why not? I had the spare set of wheels and the nicer tyres. So now that it's come to winter and I need the winter tyres back on, these have gone back on. And yeah, it's just sort of happy days all around, because I've not actually seen the, well, these tyres on the car since it's been lowered and wrapped. I think they were on the car when it was wrapped for like a few days while the others were refurbed, but they haven't been on the car since the car was lowered. And I think it just looks amazing. I don't know why, but the wrap seems to have sort of like a green tint up there for whatever reason. Can't really see it in person, it's just on camera, so I don't know if that's just my screen playing up where it's so cold, or if it's actually sort of got that green tint on the video, but we'll soon see. But yeah, it just looks amazing with it lowered on these wheels, especially for standard wheels. You just can't go wrong with it. It just looks sort of banging. And that sort of leads me on to my next point about this car. So had all the work done to it, it's all perfect, love the car and everything, but beginning of next year is going. So I'm selling the car. Got a couple of people interested in it already, so hopefully one of them will take it. One guy's fairly local, so I'd rather he takes it, because that way I can sort of still see the car every now and then. But if not, then it's not a massive issue. But I've got something special lined up for the next car. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet. I'm going to do a separate video regarding it. It's not arrived yet. The only giveaway I'll say is it's due to arrive from Japan beginning of the year. So that's what I'm going to say now. That the whole replacement car is going to be a completely separate video where I'll go a bit more in depth in the car I've chosen, why I've chosen it, and why I'm getting rid of this and all sorts. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the car. It's all perfect. It's running as it should be now, but I just fancy a change. And yeah, so next car is definitely going to be interesting. The thing that I've still not done, well, that I won't do, but the only thing that I would have liked to do is sort of get spacers for the wheels. Just as you can see, it does sit in the wheel arch a fair bit, so just to sort of bring them out, maybe a 10-15 mil spacer, just so that they fill out the arch a bit better now that it's lowered. But other than that, everything that I wanted to do on the car, I've done, and it's been an amazing sort of, well, journey, I guess, as I've progressed through everything. And I like that I've still got it all on my YouTube channel, so I can still sort of like go back and see what I've done when I've done it. And it's just like a nice thing to go back and look at. But yeah, so the plan with the next car is I'm going to be dailying it till around October, and then hopefully around October time I'm going to get a van. So it's a bit weird, but I need a van for work, and I want a sort of like fun project car. So it's going to get dailied from beginning of the year to around October, and then once I get the van for work, that's going to become my daily, and the replacement car is then going to become my project car. So it'll probably just be used in the evenings or weekends and whatever. and yeah, I can sort of take it off the road for a couple of weeks, do work on it, and I won't be stuck without a car. But yeah, I've got a lot of plans for this incoming car. It's got some stuff done to it already, but I want to change it, make it my own, because, well, I just like doing that. So yeah, just make it sort of a bit more special to me, because I don't like, well, I don't want to buy like a pre-built car by someone else. I want to sort of be able to do stuff myself, and yeah, just sort of make it into me as a car type thing. So it's definitely going to be fun. I can't wait for it. Just fingers crossed that the boat isn't delayed at all or whatever, because that can happen. But well, keeping everything crossed, because I just can't wait to be in something else. Yeah, so this car's definitely been fun. And there's still going to be videos on it up until then, because, well, it's still a month or two before it goes. And I'm taking it down to the Alps for skiing like I done last year. So I'm going to try and do some videos while I'm out there. As well, it'll be fun. It's just snow, ice, everything everywhere. It's where this car's in its element with the Quattro system, especially how it's now all working nicely. And especially with the winter tyres, I can't go wrong. It'll be working, like, it's just going to be amazing. I'm going to try and go down to where the Lamborghini course is again. Don't know if some of you watched my videos from last year, but the Lamborghini snow driving school, I think Shmi done it. It's where we go skiing, so hopefully I can go over there, have a look at some cars. I'd love to do the course, but it is stupidly expensive. I think it's like 4 or 5 grand for a 2-day like training course, and you don't get to drive all that much. But just don't have that kind of money. I don't, well, you have to have sort of millionaire type thing to be able to afford spending that much money on 2 days of driving a Lamborghini on ice. But it would be nice. But yeah, I want to do something similar with this car, but you know, it's just have to stick to the icy roads and have my fun with that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure to drop a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, as there's going to be plenty more videos coming out soon. One of which is with the A45 AMG again. We've done some more tuning to that, so yeah, stick around for that video. That should be coming along shortly. Cheers, guys.